Hey everybody, I am starting a new video series on Pennsic. Pennsic 50 is coming up. Hopefully these videos will help you in getting to your first Pennsic or this next upcoming Pennsic, however it works out. Everything I talk about will be about Pennsic 50 coming up. So if you see this after Pennsic 50, I hope you had a great time. If not, things change from year to year. Hopefully most of the generic information will help you even past Pennsic 50. This is not a Society for Creative Anachronism sponsored video or acknowledged by Cooper's Lake Campground or anything like that. This is just me doing it. I've been land agent for my group for many, many years. So I hope this helps you. Okay, so Pennsic 50 is coming up. It will be July 28th through August 13th. Pennsic being the largest event of its kind in the known world, held by the Society for Creative Anachronisms out in Western Pennsylvania every year, minus the past 2 years because of plague. We did have an event called Armistice to help the Coopers raise money for lack of having Pennsic. And we're back into the swing of things with Pennsic. Pennsic 50 is now coming up. So, why should you go to Pennsic? Pennsic is the largest event of its kind in the known world. It hosts somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 people every year and has been going on for over 50 years now. Because of the 2 year break, this will be Pennsic 50. It encompasses just about everything you could want to do in the SCA. Not everybody who goes is a member, not everybody who participates is an SCA member. But I recommend being a member. It does get you a discount at the door, among other things. And if you're watching this video, you probably already know you want to go. So I recommend it. So what happens at Pennsic? Well, Pennsic is a war, and it's a war like no other war. Pennsic is a war between East Kingdom and the Midrealm. The loser keeps Pittsburgh, or at least that was a joke for many years. In reality, it is a grand tournament hosted by the East Kingdom and the Midrealm, and now Ethelmark, because the Kingdom of Ethelmark splits the two. And it is a grand tournament that is annually held. On Runestone Hill, there is a runestone. Imagine it being called Runestone Hill with a runestone on it. And the inscription on the rune says, "Annual enemies, eternal friends." We are there to prove each other better than each other, but have a good time. There is no chivalrous combat without chivalrous opponents. So realistically, it's not really a war. But it is the largest collection of medieval style combat, heavy fighting, rapier, archery, thrown weapons. There's thousands of classes you can take. There's music, there's dancing, both Middle Eastern dancing and European dancing. You can pretty much pick any one activity and do it for 2 weeks straight and still miss stuff. And there's hundreds, if not thousands, of activities to do. So, yes, you could spend all day, every day on the thrown weapons range or the archery range or in armor. And there will be someone there to fight or someone there to fence or someone there to go collect arrows with you. Whatever you're doing, there will be someone there. It'll be going on. And you'll come back to camp and somebody will say, "Oh man, you should have been over here. We had a great time." And everything happens. So that's one of the reasons why you want to do this. Plus, there is no way you can get on a vacation like this for any cheaper, not remotely close. So if you're already watching this video, let's go to Pennsic. So how do you get there? First thing you're going to have to do is find out where you camp. If you are an SCA member already, your local group will probably have a camp at Pennsic, or a household near you or something like that will have a camp there. If not, you will have to figure out some place to camp. That is not hard. Don't think it's like, oh my God, I'm going to. No, it's not that hard. But the easiest way to do it is to find a camp and join that camp. So you're going to find your local group and say, hey, I want to go to Pennsic. What do I do? Follow your land agent's lead from there. They will help you. If, however, your group does not have a Pennsic camp, or it's a household and you're not part of the household or something like that, then this is where we go. You're going to have to pre-register. Pre-register started January 8th and will end for mail-in case you're sending a check like a good old-fashioned person, will end on May 31st, June 11th for online registration, and July 6th for an unpaid online registration. So you will have to register. Registering will get you 250 square feet of land. This is not completely straight, though. So you get 250 square feet. If you're registering with your group, that gives the group 250 square feet more for you to be there. Your group may limit how big your tent can be because that 250 square feet includes the size of your tent, the walkway between the tents, the walkway out of your camp, if there's a camp shower, if there's a kitchen, if there's a common area. All of that land comes from everyone's 250 square feet. Likewise, some groups in very crowded areas suffer what's known as compression, at which point you only get 175 square feet per person. And that still has to get divvied up accordingly. So, don't get your hopes up on, I'll have this grand Taj Mahal tent. It's like, no, because you still have to have room for ropes and stuff like that. I will do a video separate on how to measure your tent and how to make sure your square footage is right. That'll come in a later video. So how much is this all going to cost? Well, when you pre-register, it's going to be a pre-reg deposit of $215 for 2 weeks or $175 for the second week. There is no partial payment. I'm only going to be there for the weekend kind of stuff. You're paying for 1 week or 2 weeks. That's it. The 2-week fee is $250. Like I said, the deposit is $215, and the 1 week is $210, with the deposit being $175. And here's where the fun math comes in. Your SCA member discount is $25, and if you pre-reg online with your paid deposit, it's another $10 discount. Yeah, so if you pay your deposit online and you're a member, you're done. You don't have to pay when you get to Troll. When you get to Troll, all you have to do is hand them your ID, fill out paperwork on a vehicle if you have one, and get your little metal dog tag and go set up. Have a great day. So this is cheapest vacation you're going to go on. So that's how much you're going to spend to get in the door. I will do another video on breaking things down a little bit better, though. So you're interested in Pennsic? Come on down. If you have any other questions, I'm going to be doing videos on the various parts of Pennsic and how to set up your camp and how to measure your tent, how to deal with food and sanitation and all sorts of stuff. But if you have any specific questions, please leave them in the comments. Please leave a like. And if you're coming over from Facebook, please click it on YouTube so YouTube knows you are here. That would be awesome. I do these videos trying to keep my sanity up during the plague and what have you. There are other Pennsic videos on my channel. If you take a look, they're all jokes, really. This is the first one being like helpful. And if this is your first Pennsic, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're looking forward to. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you and have a great day. See you at war.